Police kill until they murder me.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Death Battle. Today is Gojo versus Makima. Before we start the reaction, be sure to check out the original video down in the description. And yeah, as for my opinion on the matchup overall, well, I think I made it clear that I have no opinion on this matchup whatsoever. You guys love it? Fine with me. But my opinion on the matchup overall will not be the same as my opinion on the episode itself. So how is the episode? Well, let's check it out. Alright, starting episode in 3, 2, 1.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp and HelloFresh.
HelloFresh.
Satoru Gojo, Jujutsu Kaisen Sorcerer Sensei.
Makima, Chainsaw Man's head of Tokyo Public Safety.
These two paranormal mentors are so strong.
Second time in a row. First with Frieza versus Megatron, now this. They use the same transparent renders I used. Or maybe those are the only good ones available.
That they change the very worlds they exist in.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a
Who's-
death battle.
Yeah, I saw the preview. It's pretty
December
good.
7th, 1989. Satoru Gojo was born, and the world changed.
And in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen,
Yep.
invisible cursed spirits born from negativity threaten humanity.
Shit,
It's up
bro.
to Jujutsu sorcerers to do battle with them.
And what
Yeah.
better way to learn the trade than to sign up for Tokyo Jujutsu High?
At this instant,
Pretty standard, but I kind of saw some episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, some, not all, and I kind of like its humor.
institution, a sorcerer will learn to harness their cursed energy, or the spiritual manifestation of intense emotion.
It's like Ki, but if Ki desperately needed therapy.
Yeah,
With it, sorcerers can boost their physicality and perform
it needs therapy desperately.
everything from voodoo dolls to swapping places with mere claps.
And lucky for humanity, Satoru Gojo's the best sensei a sorcerer could ask for.
Yeah,
Isn't
really?
just the best, he's
Yeah.
known as the strongest.
Oof.
His very birth forced the strength of curses to exponentially rise. Like witnessing a world record get broken, cursed society shifted to match the might of Gojo's presence.
As a kid, Gojo
Shit,
really was
bruh.
the shit. He mastered the art of the Riz, the hoops,
The
and
what?
the curse murdering, all alongside
The curse
Satoru,
murder.
his sorcerer BFF.
Together, they planned on changing Jujutsu society for the better.
And if anyone could do it, Gojo could. Thanks to his bloodline, he got one of the most
Wait, let's
busted
go.
anime powers ever, Limitless.
Limitless.
Grant Gojo a nine-perfect defense by actualizing the very concept of infinity.
Creates an
Infinite.
infinite space around himself, stopping anything coming his way. The dude is literally untouchable.
Kind of. Gojo tailored Limitless to automatically detect an object's mass and velocity.
Really?
As the difference between himself and an object decreases, Limitless halves the object's velocity. It's like
Holy
Zeno's
cow.
paradox.
Think of it this way. If you're trying to get from point A to point B,
Huh?
first you gotta go halfway, then you gotta go another halfway, then another and another, and so on. With
Yeah.
Limitless, you'll never arrive, just like my alimony payments.
Hence,
Really?
infinity. Yeah, it might sound complicated, but it basically creates a spatial
What?
force field around Gojo at all times.
Techniques on this level would burn out other sorcerers in seconds. That's where Gojo's incredible six
Ooh.
eyes come in. They let
Six
him
eyes,
see and
huh?
near perfectly control cursed energy at the atomic level. So he'll basically never run out of juice in a fight. He isn't just built different, he was born different.
Six eyes
Born
gives
different.
Gojo the power to manipulate space itself. Gojo's lapse bloom technique
I'm not
crafts
built
and
different.
condenses
I'm
space into
born
singularities.
different.
With reversal
Really?
red, Gojo does the opposite, repelling
Holy
space.
cow.
Think push and pull. But you may be asking, how does one accomplish this with cursed energy? With math!
Math of all things! Math!
Curses!
Come on, I could do a better evil laugh.
Exactly! Cursed energy is typically negative, like with blue.
Dang.
But when multiplied by itself.
Really?
Negative curse energy becomes positive.
What the
creating
fuck?
Red.
Oh, strawberry and blueberry.
So, what
Oh my
if you
God.
combine a positive and a negative?
Grape?
0.
You get 0, mate.
And by combining Reversal Red and Lapse Blue, Gojo creates Hollow Purple, an enormous ball of curse energy that literally applies the concept of 0 to an opponent, crushing and repelling them into nothing.
Yeah, what the
Gojo's
fuck?
fucking cursed Swiss Army knife,
Really
levitation,
now?
teleportation, even expanding limitless to
What the
fry
hell?
his enemies. Gojo can
Ooh.
also use positive energy to heal humongous
Wait, what?
wounds, and he's constantly refreshing his brain with it 24/7 to keep up with all of this.
Really?
There's one technique that costs more cursed energy than anything else in a sorcerer's repertoire.
What?
Every sorcerer is born with an innate domain, a mental world shaped by their mind and heart.
Add cursed energy to it, and these domains can
What?
be manifested physically. A technique called domain expansion.
Every sorcerer worth
Holy
their salt
cow.
needs one. And you know damn well Gojo
Yeah.
has the scariest unlimited
What?
void. You get
Unlimited
constant
void?
regret.
Exposure to
Unlimited
unlimited
void.
overloads your consciousness with a stream of infinite information. A mere
Oof.
fifth of a second of exposure can leave a normal person in a
Holy
vegetated
cow.
state for months.
Too bad
Oh,
it
no.
requires so much energy, you can only do it like once a day. Oh wait, except for Gojo, who has done it multiple times in a row. Thanks again, Six Eyes.
Quite frankly, Gojo was
Holy
getting
cow.
so strong that the axis of the Jujutsu world began to turn on him. Like the meta
Really?
of a fighting game defined by one broken character, he defined the hierarchy of power in the sorcerer world. He alone
Really?
was the honored one.
His mere presence can cause earthquakes. He outran sonic explosions and applied cursed energy within a microsecond.
Gojo has been
I'm sorry, he just exists as an earthquake? Bro, I would dread to be around him.
repeatedly stated by many to be the strongest sorcerer there is.
That includes his ex-student Hikari, who can dodge lightning, or this little volcano-headed curse.
What
Jojo,
is this
the
guy?
embodiment of humanity's fear of fire, who can
What?
bring down city-shattering meteors. And Gojo kicked his ass with zero effort.
But
Ooh.
strength alone was not enough to fix his cursed world. When Geto rejected
No.
Jujutsu Society to forge his own justice, Gojo's philosophy changed. Instead of doing everything himself, he would teach a new generation of sorcerers to carry the torch when he could not.
It's all about setting an example.
Yeah.
It means a world where his companions can
Yep.
stand shoulder to shoulder.
Good for you,
as equals.
Gojo.
Who cares if he's got to show off a bit?
Good for you, Gojo.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored.
Yeah, I think Gojo like shows off a lot. But anyways, that's besides the point. Let's get to Makima. Thank you, Buffer.
Ah, what a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the birds are singing.
And a giant AK-47 carpet bomb
What
to the
the
neighborhood. The sky rains blood. Millions are dead. Dear God,
What
it's
the-
end times. Run away.
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
Calm down, there's no reason to panic. It's just that in the world of Chainsaw Man,
Really
devils
now?
exist, and your fear makes them stronger.
Shit.
Never mind, panic.
Remember that spider you shrieked at the last time you cut yourself dicing onions? Now the spider
What?
and knife devils are the monstrous products of your nightmares, and they hate you specifically.
Oh my god, what the fuck, Chainsaw Man?
The fearsome Gun Devil stood as the epitome of terror and destruction.
Gun
and was
Devil?
responsible for a countless loss of lives.
Holy
But a
cow.
group was formed to combat it and the other devils that plagued humanity. The Devil Hunters.
Live in
Hey.
Japan and get yourself a pesky zombie problem? It's
Yep.
time to call the 4th Division of the Public Safety Devil Extermination.
Yep.
A government-funded Devil Hunter unit led by a stone-cold vixen, Makima.
She's dressed
Makima.
like Columbo with a blank stare and a sadistic streak. She's
Hello.
been in the game for a while and just found herself a new prize.
The union of man and pet devil dog,
Denji!
Chainsaw Man. Upon meeting him, she gave him a choice.
Yep.
Live under her as a human dog or die by her hand as a devil.
Sounds
Shit.
But Denji's brain was set to teenage
Sketchy.
boy and Makima's hot. So in short order, Makima got a new pet.
You're sketchy as fuck, Makima. But you're lucky you got Denji. God, this guy. God, this guy is weird as fuck.
Makima may seem terrifying at first, but she is a dog lover and a cinephile. Though you'd be ill-advised to mess with her.
Sure, for her position, you'd expect her to know how to defend herself. Martial arts here, swordplay there, but
Yeah.
devil hunters like Makima become real threats when they make contracts with devils. A classic Faustian bargain. Give
God, making a contract with the devil, of course.
something of
I wouldn't be
yourself.
surprised.
The devil gives you power.
She can call death upon anyone she chooses through a complicated ritual.
What the fuck?
Even survive being shot through the head.
Because,
Oh.
as they say in the devil hunter
Shit.
world, you need your screws loose to live.
But she might have more than a few screws loose because
How many?
in actuality, Makima is a devil herself.
Shit, bruh.
There's no way this clearly evil character could be a villain in disguise.
The Japanese
Yeah.
government has been keeping a close eye on Makima ever since she was born.
Unknown.
Rightfully so. She isn't some F-tier scrub like the Bat or Leech
hell?
devils. She's the control devil,
Shit.
embodying humanity's collective fear of the oppressor. In a way,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
even more terrifying than the gun devil.
Makima can
Fuck!
exert absolute mental control over any creature she views as inferior to her, which is basically everyone. People,
Holy
animals,
cow.
even other devils become puppets under her command.
Holy
she can
shit.
even hijack their senses to listen and see whatever she wants.
As a devil,
Really now?
Makima's far stronger, faster, and more durable than the average person.
Plus, her metabolism lets her slam down as many beers as she wants to. So,
How
Makima,
many?
if you're into countlessly divorced alcoholic rednecks, you know who to call.
By drinking blood, she can
Oh.
heal her injuries, and her
Cow.
sense of smell is so potent that it can spot targets from over 300 miles away.
Not only can
Shit.
she control your mind, but your body too with telekinesis.
Holy
She can mess
cow.
up your internal organs or blow you away with finger guns. She doesn't shoot you with invisible bullets.
Bang.
She points at you and then a wound just happens out of nowhere.
Of course. Because why the fuck not?
Chains that stab her victims. Once they're hooked, they're easier to control.
Holy
Makima
cow.
has plenty of devils in her collection.
God,
There's
what
the
the
massive fox devil, the future devil for precognition, and a ton of devils that exist just to stab
Holy
you.
But I'm
cow.
definitely all about the blow shit up devil, the
Holy
undead party
sh-
devil, the flamethrower devil,
What the
and
fuck?
the unholy matrimony that's the angel devil, which will make you
What
see
the-
God before you die.
Holy
After about the 20th
cow.
time seeing God gets kind of old. Anyway, like
Oh
other
my
devils,
God.
Makima can form contracts with people to give them power.
But unlike other devils, her control powers allow her to force people
God, I think.
exclusively
Yeah.
Like when she forced
Yeah, she definitely has more than a few screws loose.
Japan's prime minister into a contract that states, and I quote,
what?
any attack made on her will be changed into appropriate illnesses or accidents among Japanese citizens.
What?
what?
The verbiage of Makima's contract is worded specifically so that she quickly heals from any damage that is perceived to be an attack, transferring said damage to some poor random citizen of Japan.
Oof.
Imagine like taking a shit and Makima gets hit and whoops, guess you're wiping at the person.
What the fuck, man?
World that she wanted. No more pain, no more war, no more
What the
bad
fuck,
movies.
man?
The world would be perfect, but
Why?
she needed the Chainsaw Devil to do so, who
Really
just so
now?
happened to be living as Denji's heart.
Yep,
Denji.
that cute doggo is actually the chainsaw devil.
Seriously
Talk about
now.
shitty luck, kid.
In the
Yeah.
depths of hell, Makima watched in awe
Yeah.
as the Chainsaw Devil literally ate devils and eradicated plagues from existence.
Oof,
Because
man.
of the Chainsaw Devil. In this world, concepts like nuclear bombs, HIV, and even Nazis do not exist.
He
Ooh.
literally ate the concept of Nazis out of existence.
However,
I hope I don't get in trouble for that.
Chainsaw Devil as beneath her, she could not
Okay.
directly control him. She needed to manipulate him. So
Seriously
she
now.
decided to build Denji up and then tear him down as cruelly as possible.
Shit, bro.
She murdered Denji's found family one by one.
Then she made Chainsaw Man into a
Holy
public
shit.
hero, stripping him of the power devils receive by being feared.
Oh, so
Holy
she could
cow.
control her precious chainsaw devil and make him press backspace on anything she didn't like.
Her
What?
telekinetic bangs shot the Chainsaw Devil out of orbit, and they
cow.
stalemated the Darkness Devil, which embodies humanity's greatest fears.
Makima's stronger than devils like the
now.
bomb devil, who can easily blow up buildings, or the typhoon
cow.
devil, which made cities
The
spin in
fuck?
storms.
And while fighting the Gun Devil fragment, this large behemoth
What
moves
the
over
fuck is
200
that?
miles in a few seconds.
She was pretty much unbeatable, though ultimate power can make it
Oh.
pretty lonely at the top.
Makima's quest may have been to make
All
the
right.
world a better place through domination,
Oh
but the
my
truth she was
God.
never willing to admit to herself was that she really wanted to understand human emotion.
Really
After
now?
all, you can't control someone and love them at the same time.
Too bad she never quite found the answer she was looking for when the Chainsaw Man defeated her
Ooh.
once and for all by cutting
Yeah.
her to pieces, cooking her into a 7-course feast,
What the
and
f-
fucking ate
What
her.
the fuck?
The love Makima tried to understand was her undoing. Despite
What?
the hell she put him through, Denji still loved Makima.
What did you just
So
say?
devouring her was its own act of love and did not count as an
Oh
attack,
my-
bypassing her immortality.
Completely
Oh my
batshit
God.
insane. That's Chainsaw Man for you. Who knows, Wiz?
Yeah.
Eventually, the Control Devil will come back, though it won't be Makima.
While her path back to hell was paved with good intentions,
it.
in the world of devils, it's no surprise that Makima came so close to her ideal future.
God. That. Okay. I'm gonna need a break. I'm gonna need a break from this. Sorry, stuffy nose. Anyways, back from my break. Let's start this fight.
All right, the combatants are set.
What the
Run
fuck?
data through all possibilities.
Ayo.
But first, a couple of rules for a unique fight like this one.
We'll be considering
What?
curses and devils to be comparable beings to avoid arbitrary terminology in their power systems that might make this fight incompatible. We will
Really?
also consider Gojo and Makima citizens of the same Japan to balance it out.
It's
Alright,
time
fine.
for a death battle!
Alright, fine. Let's start. I don't care. Let's go. Alright. Yeah. Best part, Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai.
Right about now.
Oh yeah.
But
Thanks,
gotta
Ab.
kill you instead. Can't just let a curse do as they please.
Yeah. Ooh.
No talking during the movie.
Sure. Good cow. Yeah. Kick.
First technique laps.
Oh. A weird voice acting, but that's fine. That ain't killing her.
Womp womp.
Oh. Oh, well. Boom. Oh! Yeah.
Well, I could have died, but that much won't matter to you soon.
Don't worry. I'm Satoru Gojo. Strongest.
Oh,
Confident,
did they?
strong, and idiotic.
Did they really try to remake? Yeah. Boom. Ooh. Watch out!
Calm.
Whoa. Yep, that ain't happening, bitch. Hey, yo, watch out!
I hope we don't kill you too quickly.
That should be good. Since you're so weak.
Holy cow.
Bang.
Bang.
Bang!
Bang, bang. Bang. Bang, 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 bang.
Now, be a good boy and play dead.
Should I bark too? I'm getting really tired of your pets.
The hell?
Domain expansion.
Holy cow.
Unlimited void.
Holy cow. Is this it?
Around heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one.
Goodbye, Makima! Okay.
Whoa! Do you think that place is offering discounted tickets or too soon? I'll order it.
Maybe.
Gojo and Makima were complicated to compare. On the surface level, Gojo had a lot going for him.
It's no surprise, given that his reputation in Jujutsu Kaisen is that of its pinnacle. At least
Dang.
it was.
First of all, it's unlikely Makima would see Gojo as inferior to her, in a similar way to how she saw Denji. So
Holy
she
cow.
wouldn't be able to immediately control Gojo.
Gojo's birth caused a giant shift in the world of curses.
Yeah.
Plenty of people have recognized that after only seeing him once. Being better than everyone is literally Gojo's thing.
Plus,
Oh,
Gojo
no.
automatically refreshes his brain with positive curse energy 24/7. Even if Makima could
no.
control him, it wouldn't last very long.
Gojo was obviously stronger too.
Okay.
The best feat we can compare Makima to is the Typhoon Devil's Storms. But that's nothing compared to the meteor created by Jogo, who is
Holy
leagues below
cow.
Gojo in strength.
However, considering she reacted to the Gun Devil fragment, Makima would actually be a bit faster, though she would
Maybe.
need to be able to get past Limitless for her speed to matter.
Makima had more devils than you can shake a fin at, but most were rendered moot against Limitless. Knives, fire, bombs, zombies, it's all stuff Gojo's dealt with before,
Yeah.
and with zero issues.
Honestly,
Gojo
yeah.
could easily wipe out her demonic crowd with red and blue whenever he wanted to.
The future devil could
True.
rain on anything nasty coming her way, but that wouldn't last forever. Plus, with Gojo's 6 eyes and teleportation, she had zero opportunities to break away and set up her instant kill moves.
But Gojo would obviously lose if he couldn't permanently kill Makima. Six Eyes couldn't
Oh,
inform
yes,
him of Makima's contract with the Prime Minister, and eventually one of Gojo's attacks could cause his death instead, even if it took a while.
And Makima did have a way past Limitless with her finger guns. Makima could land attacks directly on Gojo's body, meaning there's no projectile for Limitless to detect and infinitely slow down.
Though when they did land, Gojo's healing ensured that he repaired his body quickly.
On the flip side, Makima didn't have a counter to Gojo's domain expansion. Unlimited Void overloads its target with unlimited information.
Wow.
It's not really an attack.
You could call it an attack on the senses, but even if she could transfer to
Maybe.
other Japanese citizens, she still could not escape an infinite amount of information.
We can compare this to the Doll Devil, who was defeated by a
Okay.
technique similar to Unlimited Void.
Oh, no.
Despite being able to transfer her mind across a large number of hosts, the Doll Devil was still trying to transfer infinite information across finite people. Even with all of Japan as mental meat shields, Makima would still be overwhelmed.
Wait, doesn't that mean Gojo just unintentionally killed basically everyone in Japan?
Don't think about it.
Don't think
Regardless,
about it.
Gojo is immune to his own unlimited void, so he was still unaffected.
Good for him. The moment
Maybe.
Unlimited Void landed, Makima would be stuck, opening her up for a good old hollow purple.
Her contract
cow.
isn't perfect. Makima only ever regenerated as long as there was some mass to come back from.
But hollow purple disintegrates anything it touches to
True.
zero. Literally, there's no way she was regenerating from that.
True.
Control as a concept will always exist, but a reincarnation of the Control Devil isn't Makima. This was one of the craziest fights we've ever had. However, with Gojo's raw power, broken counters, and
Are you sure it's not because you got one of the most batshit characters from one of the most batshit mangas to ever exist?
Was left hollow.
The winner
Fuck
is
you.
Satoru Gojo.
Fuck you.
Thanks for watching.
I gotta give props. That was quite a weird episode. But honestly, I liked it. I liked the episode. It's like one of the standards ones for this season's. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Let's...
Watching. And hey, are you a Death Battle member? We've got a ballot going on right now where members get to choose a matchup for the next season. So click that join button and jump into our Champions Discord.
Yeah, forget that ballot. I just want to see the next time. You are fucking kidding me! You are fucking kidding me! Yes! 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 Yeah, fuck yes! 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 of all episodes, they could have done any episodes for Halloween. Heck, they could have done it on the Halloween month. They could have done that. Scooby-Doo versus Courage. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Scooby-Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog. Both were my shows. I fucking love them. I fucking love them. Yes. 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 Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, baby. Yes. I've never felt like this. Yes, ever since Rocket Raccoon versus Stitch, I just didn't think any other episodes would happen that would get me to that level. This episode, yes. Oh my god. I don't care if Courage wins. I don't care who wins this. I fucking love both of them. I want to see them right now. Woo! Yes! Whew. I need to fucking calm down before I stroke. Alright, Gojo versus Makima, good episode. Next time, fucking golden, yes! Yes! Alright, I'm gonna go, take a chill pill. Hopefully I will see you all in the next reaction to Death Battle. Scooby-Doo versus Courage the Cowardly Dog.